Hello, welcome to the Gulag podcast, where the joke gets funnier the 7th time. In fact, it only gets funnier after you've said it the 7th time. Isn't that right, you guys? This is what happens when I'm not there for a podcast. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves the right way this time?
I'm Dusty. Shit.
Oh my god.
No, just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
First and last name.
If we're doing
My
it
social
that way.
security number is 420.
We said that! You guys said that joke like 7 times. We're not doing it again.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I was
Okay.
listening to it, and then I was like, Matthew kept on saying the fucking joke that I made in the first episode, like, over and
Matthew,
over again.
it's so forced. He was just like, Steven's not here. I'll be Steven this episode.
Oh my god. And
I
then
mean,
he
we
got
love
onto
you,
you for,
Matthew.
and then he got onto you for saying that you're gonna have to edit shit out,
Yeah.
like over and over again. But then you guys were still saying like the exact same jokes, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? What the fuck happened? Everything went off the rails.
While we're shitting on that episode, did y'all hear the part where Tell was trying to say something and Matthew was just trying to segue into the next topic, like
Yes.
lazily?
Oh.
Just would
I
not
don't
stop
remember that.
interrupting Tell.
Basically,
it
this
was
is the
bad.
sincere apology for last time. Alright?
Okay, let's cut out my last name, please.
No,
Well,
we're
I guess
leaving
my
your last name in.
yeah, honestly, my last name's in my YouTube channel.
Oh my god,
Like
who
names,
the
so.
hell cares?
Okay,
Anyways.
I'm Dusty, and I apologize for my behavior.
And I'm Serj, and
Oh my god!
We're leaving all
Oh
of this
my
in, by the
God.
way.
who do
All
you
of it.
know? Who do you know whose name's Serj other than me? Like, you're gonna be able to find me out of like the 10 other people that have my name. So,
Oh,
anyways,
Alright,
Tell us
My
your last
mom's
name.
maiden name is...
Wozniak.
When we leave,
And,
then
I'm
people
Tell.
will be confused.
Alright, good. Now that all that's out of the way, let's fucking not do anything to make my job more difficult starting now. Okay? Please.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you guys
says
got?
a slur.
I
That
wouldn't
do
put
it.
it past you. You're the only one who would do that.
Not true. Well,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
honestly, yeah. yeah.
Are there any like? Oh, here's an update from last episode. We have like 2 new videos out. I'm pretty sure.
Were they both uploaded today? Or
Yeah,
was one
we
uploaded, like,
uploaded.
1 a.m.
Well, last night, the Superliminal one was uploaded at like 3 a.m. Because me and
Okay,
Matthew
well,
were
that's
playing
still today.
Astroneer. I know.
That's true.
I was just confirming that it was technically today.
Bro,
Yeah.
literally, I like woke up at like 5 o'clock today and then got a notification on Discord and then joined VC. I promise you I wasn't up that late. I just woke up this morning and could go back to sleep.
Because I swear it wasn't
I
up that
think
late.
I think it's because because the upload, I had to watch it. But my dad like spilled some gas in the garage and I'm pretty sure it just made the whole house loopy last night. Because my mom woke up with a headache, my dad woke up with a stomach ache, and I like couldn't go back to sleep at 5 o'clock. But I went to sleep at like 11 or 12, so it wasn't like I had too much sleep. No, I just was just unable to go back to sleep. It was annoying, but
Jesus.
Carbon.
crazy.
Y'all-
me dying on the floor after the carbon monoxide detector batteries were stolen. It's a
Yeah, but it wasn't just like some normal gas that just evaporates. It was some 2-cycle gas stuff. That stuff's like toxic, dude.
That's
And y'all say
fine.
my house is bad? Jesus.
Okay, well that's one
Hey,
night. My house is pretty
update,
good all
dude.
the
I
other
don't know what
nights.
rock you've been living in, but everybody's house has a joke. Everybody's house
Yeah.
is
Bro.
horrible in some
I think
aspect.
objectively Matthew's is the worst. Though.
We can all agree on that.
Wait, what's Dusty's house joke?
No
Good
privacy.
question. Yeah,
What?
that's it.
You have
Thin
no
walls.
privacy. Thin
Yeah,
walls.
thin walls. Literally, I would just be talking. My parents would be like, "So I heard you say this quote last
God,
night." They'll literally
Jesus.
quote me.
They'll
Be
pull
like,
out a stenographer and
I heard you saying some bad words last night, Dusty. What was that all about? And I'm like,
oh man.
Oh wait, no. The thing that woke me up last
Don't
night.
say,
or
don't
not
say anything.
last
Don't
night.
say anything. We're gonna have to cut this because Steven's not here.
Shut up,
Okay.
dude.
We're gonna have to
So,
make a.
the thing
Literally, I
that
wasn't
woke
quick
me up.
enough on the draw on that one. I literally, I had it all planned out. I was just gonna mute my audio on the thing, then mute myself on Discord, and it would
need
be
to make a-
fine. But I
we need
just
to make
wasn't
a-
quick enough on the draw, dude.
Eh,
It caught
We need
me
to make a
off
best of
completely.
Wellerman.
Yes. Yes. That's perfect. All right, continue, Dusty.
Okay, yeah. What woke me up at 6:16 a.m. this morning was a message in "Hello there" that said UberDuck just slid into the server.
Yeah, we just found out about UberDuck, so
Yeah, and I woke up and they had Premiere Pro open, it's just this cancerous video of MatPat and Dr. Doofenshmirtz playing Fortnite,
Running duo.
running duos.
running duos.
Play a clip of that right now.
Don't.
Yeah,
You know,
but
the classic
right
video
now.
of Rick playing with Juice World. We made one of those, but with Doof and
And Scott
Matt
was
Pat.
playing with Danganronpa. I'm pretty sure that was the one that inspired y'all, right?
Well, the first one I saw was Rick and Soldier.
Rick and
or
Yeah,
whoever
I
his
think I
name
saw
is.
that a while back. Soldier Boy.
They
No,
run
it's,
duos.
wait, was it
Juice
Soulja
World
Boy?
is Juice World. Watch out,
Running
Juice. There's
up
someone
to,
behind you.
Running up duos with the mates.
Doing up duos.
Doing up Tennessee today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to fucking
What a
just
hilarious joke.
ruin everything.
That's funny and
Serj.
relatable.
I'm trying to get
Bro.
yeah to be used.
Gotta love this new Windows feature where you just hover your mouse over the weather and you get the full news report for the evening.
Yeah, you can actually turn that off. I don't remember how, but I did it because I didn't like it.
Yeah,
What are y'all talking about?
I think you like right click on it and then what? Okay, we should. Oh yeah, you just right click and then deselect news and interest. I think.
it's the thing they're talking about.
Yeah.
The thing on the taskbar where it shows you the weather, and if
Yeah,
you hover
just
your
the
mouse
Windows
over
update
it
that
for a
just
second,
shows
it
you the weather.
opens your screen.
the
forever.
weather.
It's fucking annoying.
I guess I don't have that feature. I don't think I can. I don't think I have a caps lock button either.
I have a caps lock button, but I keep mine
Don't,
disabled.
don't.
And I played on Tell's computer the other day, and I was just playing Roblox, and I just kept on enabling caps lock. It was so annoying because I just press it sometimes on accident, and it doesn't work on my computer, so it's not a problem. That's be like typing on his computer, and it's all caps, and I was like saying crap in general, and so
Tell curses constantly in general. I don't know what's wrong with him.
yeah, man, I don't know why he said so many bad words
Yeah,
that day.
you know me.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
Tell
he's.
just
I
cussed
don't
up
know
a
why
storm
he
on
said
the
he's in
regular.
the clan yesterday. I don't know what the
I
plan
don't know.
is.
I don't know
Jeez.
why we're so surprised
God.
at saying just this obscene amount of
That is just
bad
awful.
words.
That's just
Yeah,
not
that-
even true.
I mean,
Whoa.
you said it.
That's just not even true.
Guys, that's not true. What?
Guys, I swear.
No, I heard him say he said
Or-
NBC though, so we don't have evidence, but he definitely said it.
Don't worry,
I
our
heard it.
subscriber won't judge.
I think this
One day-
is like unironically
One day,
my mom.
one of my teachers is gonna see this. I say this all the time. Or not all the time, but I've said this before. One day, one of my teachers, or like people I look up to, is gonna see this. And be like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
well,
The Pope's gonna see this and just ban you from the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
You're gonna be excommunicated.
I was gonna ask. Will it be in like say a teacher's name? And I just realized Steven's gonna have to bleep that out.
Good,
Miss
thank you.
Breckenridge is gonna see that you said you're a clan member.
Is that a
Yeah,
real
that's like-
name? Am I gonna have to fucking?
I don't know.
I don't-
No, he just made that up.
Okay, good. I thought he was talking about somebody from his school.
No, that's not a real
Somebody from
Who is it getting
From,
hot here?
All right, I saw what you said. What were you talking about?
Was it that guy? Tell the guy I put in the chat so Steven doesn't have to. mute
Either
people?
him or the campus minister.
the cult leader?
Oh yeah.
Warning, joke.
Imagine
Help,
being
please don't be
Catholic.
mad at me.
Speaking of being Catholic, because I don't want us to forget, just there's a lot of things we've said, like, oh yeah, remind me, and then we haven't said it. But the weekend when Dusty was claiming that Tell was in the clan or whatever, we did this haunted house thing. I kind of wanted
yeah.
to talk about that, but I forgot to throw it in our topics list.
Yeah,
What did that have to do
y'all
about-
did.
Yeah,
Y'all
what
did
did
the
that have
haunted
to do
house
with
thing.
with
What did that have
You
to
didn't
do
miss
with
much.
Catholicism again? I kind of
I
missed
know,
that
when
little
I got home,
I
transition.
my
kind of
head
missed the
was like,
part.
it wasn't
I
that
kind of
good.
missed the part where you said that Tell was in the clan again. Did this come up before?
Yes,
I
can
just
you
said it
repeat
a
that?
second ago.
I don't know. Tell
We
you want to answer that?
discussed it. We discussed it.
When did that happen?
We, we discussed it while we were talking about Space Jam and how awful it was.
Yeah, but I don't remember talking about the clan while we were watching Space Jam.
You were like, we were
I
like,
hope
oh wow,
not.
Michael Jordan is so cool, and you're like, I'm in the Ku Klux Klan.
I didn't
God,
say that.
When did this happen?
That just didn't happen. It's not even real.
No, we were eating Papa John's pizza, the most racist of all pizzas.
Okay, that is true.
and then Tell was like, oh, I'm in the Ku Klux Klan. I hate.
I didn't
Oh
say
my
that.
god. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
guess I'm never going into politics.
Guess
You know,
like
guys,
the last
I-
5
I
minutes
think-
are unusable.
Yeah, Tell, if you ever get into politics, I'm gonna pull this video back and throw it in your face as like an ad hominem attack.
Jesus.
Add Homer in.
Ad hominem attack. Save that one for later.
What does that mean? I'm gonna Google that.
Yeah, enlighten us with the definition, please.
It's like
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
it's like a
Jeez.
Okay. Adjective of an argument or reaction directed against a person rather than the position they are maintaining.
it's like
Wow.
it's like
Adverb.
it's
In
like
a way that is, or in a way
Okay.
that is directed against a person. Than
It's an attack
rather
on
than the
character,
person
not
they
it's
are
like
policy.
maintaining.
yeah, it's like
In a way that relates to
Shut up.
or
Continues.
Shut the fuck
associated with a
up.
particular.
it's like in a
Translate ad
debate. Oh
hominem
my
to
god, shut the
Spanish.
fuck up. Holy shit.
Yanja, is that a language? I guess it is.
God, getting on
Anyways.
with it. Holy fuck, Dusty.
Get home with it.
Damn. Alright. We had something going there, but then, you know, fucker in the banana costume over there kind of ruined it.
Right, I guess I'll just leave the server.
That's his real face, by the way. Zoom in on that.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
Have that.
I mean, I have
updated
my real
database.
face.
I have my real face as well. So does
Yeah,
Steven.
rank that's foldable.
Serj, you mentioned something about not forgetting things.
Oh right, and then I forgot. The haunted house thing.
The haunted house thing.
Right.
Mystery farm.
Yeah, so actually, did you know that Tell is actually just Scott the
Oh my
Wasp? It's
gosh.
a nickname for
Oh
Scott
my
the
Oh
Wasp.
my
God.
gosh.
The haunted house. Okay,
Haunted
the
house.
haunted house.
Haunted house.
All right. There was this haunted house. There was an idea, right, where you, what the website said was you pay $25 for a group of up to 4 people, $25 a person, to choose a military vehicle to get in and shoot paintballs at people dressed up as zombies. So we went and we bought tickets for that, and we went and did that one night this weekend, and it was me, Tell, Matthew, and Dusty. Dusty couldn't go because it was like super late. Just the place
No,
opened.
no, not because let me explain the situation.
Okay,
here.
alright.
Oh my gosh.
No,
The
I'd
plan
say
is
let him
we all-
explain because he told me about this.
Yeah.
So the plan was we all arrive at Tell's house, humble abode, at 5 p.m. So I'm pulling into his neighborhood literally at 4:59 p.m. Serj and Matthew both sent messages saying they won't be there till 8:30, no 7:30 or 8.
8.
And so,
I said 8 because I had work.
Yeah, so I'd work. So basically, it was just a big old conundrum. Everybody involved with it, because apparently I was the only person that didn't know Serj had work. Everybody
Well, we
just
all
forgot.
No one knew I had
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, we all forgot.
Yeah, and so basically the plan was to leave at 6 approximately, and we weren't even leaving by like 8:17 p.m. And so I get a call from my mother and my loving father, and they're like, and they're like, yeah, you're not going. And I was like, huh, that's unfortunate. And then I drove home. But apparently it wasn't that good anyway, so I'm just trying to get... Oh, another thing that I don't know if I've told you all yet or not. So I'm trying to get a refund on my ticket because I couldn't go, obviously.
You can't, we'll pay you back.
Yeah, and I am the first person ever to do a refund for an online ticket.
Ever.
And they like told me to text them a picture of my ticket and my name, and they will get back to me if they can do it. but they were
If
currently
they
just
can do it.
educating themselves on how to. I don't think I'm gonna get a refund.
Just
That
go
was
go
I'm gonna
whenever
wait till
by
the end of the
yourself.
Halloween season, and then I'm not going by myself. What do you think I am?
I don't know. Get your $25 worth, dog.
No, it's not worth $25. I'd be wasting more money on gas going down there.
Honestly, it was like
Yeah,
an
it's
hour
pretty-
away.
Yeah.
But anyway, it
But,
was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very worth $25. Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more. Yeah.
Well, definitely less, but yeah, nothing more.
Yeah.
You drive
I mean,
around,
yeah.
or someone drives you around. You're in the back with not your group of 4. We were with 4 other people.
Or
so
5
it
other
was,
people.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Like it was
if-
a big truck.
Oh,
It was like the
really?
Warzone
So
truck,
it doesn't
like the-
so it wasn't just you guys.
I mean, we were
Yeah.
we were on our me, Matthew, and Serj were on one side, and then there were like 4 or 5 other people on the other side.
Yeah. And we're in the
That's
back of like a
very
flatbed.
Lame.
It was. I mean, that could have been fine. Like that.
Yeah, it could have been.
It could have been cool, but then you drive around and you drive 5 miles per hour, which is also fine, and you stop in front of little, like some cover that is, it's cover because it's got like neon paint all over it that's like glow in the dark, and then like behind each one there's like one person that pops their head out and you shoot at them, and then they'll pop their head out somewhere else and you shoot at them, and there were like 6 of those, so we shot at like a total of 8 people or something.
That just sounds like an awful job.
That sounds
I would
like
hate to just
fucking
be
ass.
Yeah,
a
Serj
dummy
hit one
to
of them in the
get shot.
balls.
I mean, I'm sure it's a fine job. I'm sure it's like kind of fun, and they like I know they were wearing super thick clothes because towards the end, like they're not out in the open, they're behind cover, which is so dumb. But like towards the end, there were these people who were like kind of out in the open. They were like they held targets in front of their faces, and I nailed this one guy in the balls like 12 times because I was a bit annoyed at the end. I just wanted to get my $25 worth.
I mean, I don't think it's like super unfair for them to be hiding behind a wall. Like they're just cannon
But
fodder
they're-
if they're not.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
like, I
wearing
just-
super thick clothes.
Yeah, but they're also getting shot by teenagers. It
To be
doesn't
fair,
sound pleasant.
they were like high caliber paintball.
50.
They weren't
the low
50
caliber.
50 cal
Yeah, 50 cal.
rounds.
50 cal
they
paintball.
they
rounds.
weren't 22s. These were 50 cal, baby.
So yeah.
That's so
I
much
mean,
violence.
and like it was a little shorter than I expected. Like we played a little
That's
bit.
what she said.
We played some.
Put a laugh track over that. Put a laugh track over that.
We played
No.
some.
Blur out what we're saying with how loud the laugh track is. All right, make it to where
But
you
yeah,
can't hear us.
we were
Aren't you
playing.
editing?
Shut
Oh
up,
my
let him
gosh.
finish.
We were playing some music while we were.
Yeah, so I was
while we
telling
were
I was
doing-
telling my
Oh
boys,
my
right?
God.
Oh my
Hell,
god.
Dusty.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
We
Matthew
played-
moment. Matthew moment.
For
we were playing
real.
some music while we were doing it, and we only got through Fire and Flames once.
But then again, Fire in the Flames is like 6 minutes, but still.
Yeah,
it
to be
was...
fair,
That's
yes,
still-
and
Yeah,
it
I
wasn't
picked
a
a
good
bad
song for
first
it,
song.
but still.
Well, I mean, we wanted something intense. We didn't want to be listening to Dancing in the Moonlight and then 9 to
Yeah.
5 and be done.
Yeah, but like I feel like you should have picked like 2 more intense short songs, you know?
I mean, that's true, but Dusty, can you quit banging your desk, bud?
Oh, sorry, I'm just playing with a coin
He's just
You're
playing
a
with his
child.
that I shoved up my arse earlier.
If we chose something slower, it would have fit the vibe of the drive
Yeah.
a lot better. It was a casual drive featuring paintballs. It was really
Yeah.
what it was.
I mean, I feel like just going to regular paintball would have been better.
It would have been so much better.
Yeah, I agree.
Would have been like $50, but it would have
Yeah,
been
would've
50
been
bucks well spent.
True.
And one thing we found out, there was an option where you could ride the tank they have there.
Yeah,
But we found out that you probably would have had to pay $400 per person.
yeah.
Oh my god, are you
We
for
thought it
real?
was $400 for a group of 6, but I think it was.
You know, and
you
like maybe you only had to buy like one ticket, and then like the 6 of you could walk in. But like
What
it
would be the
seemed like you
point?
would have to pay $400 per person.
That's
I don't
Better
know.
be a fucking
it's
real
not
tank.
worth it.
Yeah,
It
it was. We
is.
actually saw it. We did see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
way
your
that 'cause
hand.
my grandma lives down there, so she told me all about it. But
Yeah.
For like $99, drive a tank.
So
I
maybe it
doubt
was.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
But what would you do in it? Like,
Shoot paintballs out of it.
Yeah, or I didn't think you'd be on
at,
top.
like,
I don't
9
know.
People?
Yeah, at 9 people. The one tank that we saw, that didn't look like there was space for you to be in it, unless it's a like
Yeah.
one person at a time thing. like, and you stick your head out the top. But
Here, hey, and I'll send a picture of us on the tank.
yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
go ahead and don't flash that up on the screen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that.
No, it doesn't matter. We can see it. We'll just let everyone else miss out.
Yeah.
All of our viewers.
All of our viewer.
Oh, yeah.
My mom said she followed us on Spotify.
Yeah, talk about that because I'm genuinely interested in what you had to say about that because I didn't really get what you meant.
She just followed us on Spotify.
Oh, that's it.
She-
Did she look
she
at
said-
everything else?
Well, no. I mean, I'm sure she doesn't want to watch us play video games. She probably
Yeah, I
doesn't
know,
want to
but,
listen
like,
to this.
What did she say about it? Was she like embarrassed?
I don't think she cares at all. I don't think she was definitely not embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, good job, sweetie." Because I have
Bro,
a good
your
mother.
mother is a
unlike y'all.
mythical creature. I don't know if we're really allowed to like devolve, just go deeper into whatever.
Keep in
but,
mind
like,
she may hear
devolve.
this.
okay, if she's hearing this,
Hey,
this
shout
is,
out to.
I love you. Okay, and
Dude.
like not in
Here's his last name right there.
Oh my god, I didn't even touch it. Oh my god.
And for anything we say about you, we're joking. And anything we say that you've done is
Dude,
allegedly.
shut up! Oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh. Shut
Dusty.
up.
I'm gonna make sure she doesn't listen to this episode.
Yeah.
Or
good
just
idea.
cut this part out. Just cut this part out.
Oh my god.
Why?
Dude, if I hear any one of you guys say cut this part out ever again, I'm
No.
gonna be
Backseat editing.
pissed off.
I'm just saying, like, we could. Anyway.
And so if you wanted to cut it out so bad, why don't you edit yourself?
Shut up!
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, put that in our pictures. Put that in the stand
Okay,
group
yeah,
chat.
I'll put that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Pop that bad boy in stand
And
pictures.
then I will Photoshop your faces to make you look unhappy.
And tell looks a little bit like Scott the Waz in the picture, but that's just normal.
I mean,
That's
that's.
normal.
Holy fuck, Scott the Waz!
I wasn't even gonna mention that because that's just normal. Anyways, you said to not forget to remind you about shit. So talk about your VR.
Yeah, my Quest toils.
escapades.
I think I mentioned that episode 1 and forgot all about it.
Yeah, you said to remind you about it, and then we never did.
Yeah. What even happened with that? Oh yeah, the eBay. I had a whole like thing with eBay, dude. I sold my because like the Quest 2 is infinitely better than the Quest 1, and they ostracized everyone who owned a Quest 1 by making the Quest 2. So I
we got
sold my
scammed.
Quest for like $160 on eBay, which is fine. I mean, not a good deal because I spent $450 on it, you know, or like $430 with tax. And then I also sold a. I bought the Call Me Carson U2s because I was gonna sell it on eBay, and I bought it for 30. Shut up! I bought it for $30, and I sold it for like 50 or something. So I didn't make much profit on there. I wasn't gonna keep it. I bought it purely to sell it.
Sounds
You're
like
a
something a
pedophile by
collector would say.
association. Hey, did y'all see that he's like doing things on the internet again?
Let's let Serj finish his
Like,
story
I,
first.
like
Let's
I
let Serj.
followed him on Twitch.
Dusty,
I'm just
please,
kidding.
can we just get
Can
through
we-
one topic? A
Can we-
singular topic, please.
Can we finish?
Oh
the,
my gosh.
Can we finish the Quest story before we get on to pedophiles?
I'm gonna ramble, so it's probably not bad that he interrupted. But
Doesn't matter, just finish
so
one
anyways, I
story.
sold both those things. I made a profit of, or I didn't make a profit at all because I spent, but I made like $180 off that, and I used that to buy a Quest 2. So then I'm only like what $120 in the hole after buying a Quest 2, you know, give or take. And then my brother, I'm gonna go ahead and say his last name real quick.
Oh,
He used the Quest far more than I did, like towards the end of its lifespan at my house, and then he fucked up the controllers, so like they didn't move very well, and his glasses, he'd pull it super tight to his face, and the glasses like scratched the lenses. So I didn't know any of this. I probably should have checked when I sold it, but like I played it a little bit because I was like, I wonder if this is still good. Then I played it and it worked fine, and then I sent it out. I sold it, I mailed it, and the guy got it, and then like a month later he wants $110 refund. So I couldn't dispute it. eBay wouldn't let me like delete my account or take my credit card off of there, so it just
that
sucked
fucking
$110
sucks.
off my account. I didn't.
That's actually gay.
Yeah, he bought a Quest he bought an Oculus Quest for $50, whenever I bought it
God.
for 430.
That is
Dick.
actually so retarded. I would be so pissed off if that happened to me.
I was pissed, dude.
Doesn't it give you his address so you can like mail it to him? Because if so, we're going to his house and we're gonna be.
Oh yeah, I can find his
That
address.
and
You want me to
like
put it in the
honestly,
Go ahead.
description?
eBay should
Go ahead and
eBay
put it
Yeah,
should
out.
make
put his
you
address in the description and also all of his.
eBay should
social
make
media.
you
So
eBay
our
should
one
make
follower
oh
can
my
spam.
Oh my god. Thanks, Interrupto.
Hey, well,
eBay
okay,
should
tell
make
what's
it,
kind of interrupting me there. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, great.
But seriously, eBay should make you send the product you're trying to refund back, because that's literally the entire point of a refund.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is really. That is.
Israeli.
Israeli.
It's
Yeah, tell.
really- Yeah. Tubs hates those.
Oh my gosh! Literally, false allegations. That's literally my life, dude.
What do you
Defamation
mean?
of
We just said the
character.
word Israeli. We didn't even attribute
He
any
just
bad
hates
things
Except
to
that
you.
Dusty literally just said,
Oh,
"Oh, you just hate them."
Oh, I didn't say. I didn't hear that. I kind of just tuned him out.
Yes,
Yeah?
you do.
Sorry,
Okay.
Dusty.
It's okay.
I feel like Dusty was saying something before he interrupted me.
Oh, yeah, the pedophiles.
Call me Carson.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, so I followed Call Me Carson
Warning,
on Twitch
joke.
before the whole debacle, and so then that all happened. I just sort of like I just unsubscribed to him. That was about it. And he made a post on Twitter a while back that I didn't see until I like looked at his Twitch. I was like, he is doing this again. But he basically posted like, hey, I'm going back to what I was doing, and I don't really care if y'all comment like hate stuff. And basically all the comments were like, you're a pedophile, get off the internet. But like daily, I'll just be walking, and it's always like when I'm going to work too. I don't understand, but it's like always at like 4:30, I just get a notification on my phone that says Calling Carson is going live, and I'm like, oh, yeah, he is doing that. Yep, he's doing it on Twitch
That means you still follow him.
in minors. Yeah, I know. I didn't take the effort to unfollow him on Twitch, but I probably will eventually. I don't really care.
You
Last
started
time I
off by
watched-
saying you did.
Let's run that back. Can
Wow.
we get a timestamp?
Wow, nice response. Timely.
Anyways.
So confused.
Last time I watched Call Me Carson was like when SMP Live was still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had some friends over, some family friends over, and they were talking with my siblings talking about SMP Live.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
The only
fucking-
SMP I care about is the
I mean,
Dream
to be
SMP.
fair, it was back.
Dude,
it was,
okay,
it was,
speaking
this was
of-
back when it was like popular still.
Yeah.
But like still, they were like talking about the lore.
The lore.
Oh, it's bad.
Yikes.
It's bad. Speaking of SMP, let me go on a mini rant here. I fucking hate Instagram Reels and every other thing that's trying to be TikTok
I hear
Yeah.
that.
isn't TikTok.
Yeah,
I don't
Bro,
use
really,
shorts.
it feels like
I don't
nothing but
use
people
Tik-
uploading TikToks.
Shut
I
up.
don't use TikTok, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm cool, I don't use TikTok. I'm just saying I haven't used the app, but like I use Instagram, and I'll come across like Instagram Reels and stuff. Dude, it is so ridiculous. Today, I vowed to never use it again because today I came across this fucking horribly drawn, like shot on an iPhone 5C, like picture drawing of like a Dream SMP comic sketch, and it was like
Ugh.
something about how they don't get sleep, and then basically the punchline is Technoblade said, "Wait, you guys get sleep?" and it was dubbed over by this 12-year-old, drawn and dubbed by like a 12-year-old going through puberty, and I was like, oh my god, what is this garbage? It had like 1 like, it came across my feed, and then the very
Do you
next
watch
one.
more Stream SMP related content.
No, I this is like the
It's
first.
all capybara content, dude.
It's literally
Truly.
nothing but capybaras eating oranges.
That's
Why do they like oranges so much?
It's not even
Why?
a joke. That's just a fact. Anyways, the very next one was
Sure,
like,
whatever.
you know that fucking Egyptian Animal Crossing cat meme, where
Oh,
it's got the Egyptian
yeah.
song behind it. It was a fucking slutty Instagram thought dancing with like almost no clothes to that. Like, where is the disconnect here? Like, what is the in between? I went from like a 12-year-old posting his crappy
softcore
drawing
porn.
to literal softcore porn. Like, what is, like, I don't understand how that's even like allowed on the
Yeah.
site.
Dude.
And I kept on scrolling, and I got like way more of that stuff, and I was like, dude, fuck this. This sucks, dude. I'm never using Instagram Reels again.
They have like an insane algorithm. The TikTok algorithm works the same way. Like someone tried like an experiment where they made a new account. They made the account like 10 or like 12 or something, and then like they just viewed. They didn't even like. They just viewed a bunch of content about like CBD and like TBA and fucking HTC Vive. I don't know.
ABC
All the
and like LGTV and like
all the like
MSNBC.
all the weed stuff that's acronyms. They like just watched a bunch of content about that and about like mushrooms and stuff, and then they just got a ton of like just more and more, not even from liking, just more and more of just that exponentially, until like the account would be quote unquote addicted. Like if it was a real person, they'd be addicted to consuming this kind of material. And then they started getting like ads for it where people were like, hey, hit me up on Insta if you want to buy some mushrooms, and the account's like,
Really?
you know, a 10-year-old.
Dude.
So
yeah, that's unfortunate.
The strange thing about like my scenario is that I have A, never looked up a thing about Dream SMP, and B, never looked up Instagram thoughts on Instagram.
yeah,
So
you look
it's
them
like-
up on YouTube.
I mean, not YouTube, but but yeah, it was like I'd come across neither of those beforehand, but then like my Instagram Reels were just flooded with it. So it's like it's so strange that there's that disconnect. There's no in between. It's either like
Yeah, dude, I watched.
extremely adult content or like extremely like childish content.
Yeah. I get like a bunch of YouTube Shorts things on my phone,
I hate them too.
and like I'll get like a bunch of like I'll watch engineering videos every once in a while, but like it is just
Get a
all
load of
engineering
this guy.
videos and like Star Wars videos. And let me just pull up YouTube on my phone real quick and let's see what we get here. Because I think I sent a few to the Discord.
YouTube
Folks,
shorts
this
are
is-
fine. It's like there's some good YouTube shorts. Because
Yeah, I
like,
can like, cause like that's like,
Oh my god! But also, oh my god, another mini rant. Also, there is no way to like personalize your YouTube shorts unless you directly look up YouTube shorts. to
Oh
watch.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
I can't say I'm not interested in this content, and I have every time I go onto YouTube Shorts, I get this fucking, literally like started a month ago and already has like 1 million subs because of YouTube Shorts. This literally exact copy of Dream. He has a pink Minecraft skin with a smile on his face,
Jeez.
and like he literally copies Dream in every way. It's so bad.
See,
And
the thing
it really pisses me off that I can't fucking personalize my YouTube shit and
the
like
thing about blowing up with like definitely with TikTok, and I'm assuming the same thing with YouTube Shorts, is you can't like you can't get very monetized with that. Like TikTok, the brand deals you do are like so shameless. It's just like you have to make an entire video, because it's not like you can have a mid-roll in a TikTok. It's like 15 seconds long.
yeah,
So you have to make a whole video advertising that gets on no one's For You page.
yeah.
It like which I guess, I mean, you're still getting paid regardless, whoever sees it, but like if you scroll through some accounts like pages, like there's some funny people that like, because I use TikTok, or I've kind of stopped using it a little bit because I decided I might be addicted. But like if you look at people's yeah, if you look at people's accounts, you see like the ads. Like I'll be scrolling through like, oh, this is a funny video, let me look at their account, scroll through, like third one's an ad, and it's like it's just not their
Yeah.
same content. It's really bad. It has like 2,000 likes compared to like the 45,000 the rest of them have, because no one wants that shit. Whereas like, you know, you put a Hello Fresh ad at the end of your YouTube video, I'm perfectly fine clicking off and watching something else.
Yeah. It's probably better. Monetization is probably better on YouTube Shorts, but honestly, I have no clue. I'm just kind of speaking out of my ass.
I don't know.
I think the biggest problem with YouTube Shorts is that like 78% of the content on there is just re-uploaded TikToks.
Yeah.
it is.
You
It's
don't have to do,
re-uploaded
like,
TikToks,
90% of it
and then
because,
like short sections
like,
of
I
the
haven't seen it all
videos.
the time. Yeah, but honestly, I'll say that mine are actually pretty well like fine-tuned for what I watch. Because literally
Yeah.
every single one is about cars or bikes. And it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I had to sit there and just scroll through them for hours. Like, I have TikTok, and they're all just TikToks. But I would sit there and scroll through TikToks uploaded onto a different site for hours.
Yeah,
And
it's the
I don't know.
scrolling through for hours that like
Yeah.
it got me stopped. Like I gotta stop this. After I'm TikTok for like an hour, and it'll give me that fucking like, oh whoa, you gotta stop scrolling, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
shut up. I'm gonna keep scrolling because I saw this, and then
I've
I realized,
only-
you know, I've been here for an hour. This
I've
sucks.
only recently gotten that kind of thing, and it was with YouTube Shorts. I suppose I'm glad I never got into TikTok because I would have been doing that way more often. But recently, now that that's happened with YouTube Shorts, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna deliberately avoid watching YouTube Shorts and other Instagram Reels and stuff, just because like I know I'm gonna start like going down rabbit holes for hours, which
Yeah.
So,
annoys
something
me.
that's
that's
a-
actually,
that's-
like, or, what?
Sorry, I was gonna talk about how it's addictive, but I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Something
so-
that's sort of like similar.
Dude, why did you stop?
Dusty,
Why did you stop talking?
I don't know.
Dusty,
I'm sorry.
Dusty, go with the telco. How
Just
about
Dusty
that? How
go.
about that?
Just Dusty go.
Okay,
Oh my
something that's sort of
God.
similar to YouTube Shorts, in my opinion, and it's like honestly not bad. Like it's pretty good. Is the TED Ed like riddles videos? Those are so interesting. I just love
Oh
watching
yeah,
them.
I
I haven't
They're
seen
just
any
really
of
good
those.
riddles.
I haven't
Like
seen shorts, but I
like
watch like
I
the short
rewatched
videos.
every single one last night because I've watched all of them, but like I rewatched all of them last night, and like I'd completely forgotten how it worked, like what the answer was. So it's just so fun to like rediscover it, you know. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
got some of them right. I was pretty proud of myself because they're pretty hard riddles. I'm not gonna lie, like they're really confusing.
That's
They gotta, like,
great.
think a certain way. Great.
See, but then people will try to do that on TikTok, and it's like just, you know, once again, shameless. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think actually, I have a vendetta. I was gonna try and like think of something, but I'm just gonna probably be biased with my answer. But you know, I think everyone can agree TikTok sucks, and it's not something people should be using.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. It allows a lot of like creators in
Well,
quotation marks.
Oh,
I don't
to,
think-
It
I don't
allows a
think-
lot of
Oh,
creative
thanks, Interrupto.
Oh my gosh.
This is
I don't
This
think
is
the
just
app
great.
sucks. I think
I think
the
that's
users
okay.
suck.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the app is
Yeah, I
actually
like that.
really good, but I think that
Oh.
the users on it
Well,
suck.
I think the app glorifies wasting time. I think
Thank you,
because like part of it is that they really want people to
Definitely.
just watch for hours, and it could be a serious distraction for if you're trying to get work done.
Well, in terms
and,
of
like,
quality, the
part
app
of-
is good. Is
It's
why
like
I'm
all-
Yes, in terms
It's
of
well
quality
made,
and
yeah.
like in terms of like ability to create and be creative, it does
Yeah.
that very well.
Mhm.
But where it hits a problem is that it becomes addictive because they're so short
Yeah.
that you don't think you're wasting enough time. But eventually you just start scrolling for hours and hours and you're just cycling all this new information over and over and over again. And it's just instant gratification for doing
I was
something
about to
so
say the
short.
exact same thing. I was about to say it's like instant
Instant
gratification.
Yeah,
And,
it's
like,
it's just
destroying attention
constant.
spans.
Yeah,
But the
it's
thing
just
is,
constant.
like the editing people do for a 30-second clip on TikTok is like a little bit less than the editing someone would do for like a 20-minute YouTube video. Like, I mean, I think we proved it with our channel. We cranked out
Yeah, but
3
our channel
videos.
sucks.
Okay, but we cranked out 3 videos in 2 days that I'd say are far more entertaining than a 30-second video someone spent 2 hours on. Like, I don't know.
But nobody really like. If I'm not gonna like sit down and watch this 30-minute video unless I like am not doing anything for the next hour. Cause like I'm not gonna be like sitting in my car before work, like scrolling through TikTok. Like that's what I do instead of like watching 30-minute YouTube videos. Like a 1 minute like summarize version of the video would like get people like encourage people to wait until they have time to go watch it, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think that one thing I was gonna say a second ago. One thing I hate about TikTok is like how they handle children on the app. Because like technically you're allowed to be like 12 and use the app, but they don't really enforce that. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, one thing I've done recently is I've scrolled through lives because they're all just so shameless. Like there's those people that say a specific word like 1,000 times and you can
Yes.
donate to make them go backwards. And they
What?
just, and like literally
It's
the
like
entire
they're-
thing is just saying stop donating, stop donating.
Yeah.
Just the entire time it's so nice. He's like saying rat 3,000 times, like rat, 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 rat. Stop sending roses, please. You know, and it's just really annoying, like not content at all. But one thing I found last night, which was I kind of had like a good time with it. It was kind of funny, but also I understand like it's a stupid deal. But like basically there was a 9-year-old live streaming, and like their whole page was like I don't remember what it's called, but I think it starts with a G. It's like the really really cringe like 9-year-old animation software, I think. With like all the.
I think I know what you're
it's-
talking
it's-
about.
Yeah, but I think whatever. But basically, that was like her entire page, and I like asked her in chat, I was like, "How old are you? Did your mom know you're streaming?" She was like, "No, my mom would kill me if she found out I was live streaming." And I was like, "Okay, I work for TikTok. Send me your password, and I'll give you 1 million followers." But she didn't fall for it, so we're good.
Dang.
Jeez.
We could have put that in the description with that guy's address if you did get it.
Yeah.
Still
But,
making this joke.
But that's another thing with TikTok is that because they're so short, that's another thing though. You can just do it anytime. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what. That's one of the things with.
It's 100% the most used app on my phone.
Yeah, it's just like you can just be like, oh, I have a spare like. I'm
Minute.
in between classes, or
Yeah,
like
I have 3
I'm
minutes to burn.
waiting in my car for school to start, or like I'm like just taking a break.
Mhm.
It's literally just pop it open, and you're going.
And it's like it gets you hooked. That's the whole like
It's like
point
a
of the app.
Quaalude.
Well, I mean, no, not really, because Quaaludes
Non-addictive,
are
Yeah,
non-addictive.
non-narcotic.
Yeah, they're-
non-addictive,
Quaaludes are
not
non-addictive.
narcotic.
Bring back the fucking Quaaludes.
Bring
This
back
message
the
has been
Quaaludes.
brought to you
Lemon
by
ones are
the
my
big
favorite.
man from
By
Brooklyn.
the kid from
The
Brooklyn.
The kid from Brooklyn.com.
Go to that website real quick.
I don't think. I think.
I
it,
think
like,
I think he
tried to.
died.
I think the
he
domain is
died.
Pretty sure he did.
open.
How many Quaaludes?
I genuinely,
No, he couldn't
seriously,
overdose
I
on
think he
Quaaludes.
did die of cancer. Maybe not cancer.
Probably from all the camels, man.
Probably. Do you smoke Quaaludes?
No,
I think it's a pill.
Pretty sure it's like, yeah.
But
But
that's
they're
why.
Quaaludes. I think it's a medicinal hard candy, like a cough drop.
Unrelated to fucking Quaaludes. That's whenever I have time, I will like
Yeah,
I
I've got
use
time.
the watch later feature on YouTube constantly. So I'll
Yeah,
throw
that's
something on my watch later, watch like 2 minutes of it. If I don't have time to finish it, I'll just watch it later. I've stopped using TikTok
Yeah.
in that way, or I'll be like, I'm gonna watch one TikTok and then I'll watch like 3 and be like, oh shit, I gotta get off the app.
There's a select
like-
few YouTubers who I'll like see them upload, and their content is so good that I'll like set apart time to like specifically sit down
Yeah.
and watch this person's video.
Like, no need
I'll
to
do
wait.
that occasionally. Like I'll go
No.
on like tirades of like just
They post every
watching
day.
one channel.
I'll say the
I'm
one thing
talking
that
about-
keeps me watching TikToks is it's like honestly really I don't know what it is, but like basically okay I'm getting distracted. Basically like the reason that I keep on scrolling is because I kind of have like a FOMO of like what the next video is
Yeah.
gonna be. 'Cause it's like that video is gonna be it might be really really good. I don't want to miss it, so I keep on scrolling, and it's like, dude, it's just a vicious cycle of it.
That's another thing with
Never
TikTok is that because they're so short, you don't want to. You feel like you can get through everything,
Mhm.
You can finish
and when
TikTok.
you can't, you have a fear that you're gonna miss out on something. And that's also something with social media is that you're so connected all the time that you think you can get through everything, but when you miss something, that scares you.
That's the good thing. I don't use Instagram too often, but well,
That's why I
before
don't
I
have
started
social
following like the 2 meme pages that I follow, like with my 100 people that I follow that were like real people that I know, you could scroll through a day on Instagram and be like, oh, you're all caught up, and then I'll get off Instagram whenever I used to use it because it would tell
That's
me
why I
whenever I'm
stopped
done.
following meme accounts and everything, because I could just scroll for days. And
Yeah,
never
I
know
know.
anything. But like now I'm only following people that I know personally, and I literally 30 seconds to be done with it and be like caught up on everything everybody's doing. Very nice.
The way I use Instagram is like I follow just a shit ton of meme pages. Like social media, I don't use it like in the traditional way. Like I literally only follow it to like entertain myself and not like be connected to social media necessarily. Like
You're a red-pilled social media user, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So I like on Instagram I followed like a bunch of like meme pages and shit. One of them has like 50 people running one page, and they'll like literally spam the most retarded shit to try not to unfollow challenge. Like I'll just go on there whenever I like am doing nothing, and I'll just check it. Like and it's not, and for Instagram in particular, I can get where you're coming from, Tell, with this argument now. For Instagram in particular, I'll like check it and just say and just like whenever I have free time, but then I'm able to put it down because of the way Instagram is made. For things like TikTok, it's made where it's specifically made to be like, oh, but you should keep going. Like it keeps the user going. Whereas, well, specifically for me, Instagram doesn't really like hook me on, except for the fucking reels, which is why I will never use them again.
Yeah.
I think it's just like the 60-second video format just does that. And like the one thing that a really good insight I heard about like why TikTok is the way it is because like you open the app and it just instantly starts playing. It's not something you have to like start playing it.
Yeah.
It just instantly goes. And it's just
That
sort of like
instant
instantly just hooking you and getting you in there. Get in there! And it's like
Get in there!
consume content.
And for a while, like, and even with their 15-second videos, I think you can't rewind, so you'd have to watch the entire video over again.
Yeah.
Like if you miss something.
Dude,
And-
that rewind feature is the best thing they've ever had.
Honestly.
And honestly, and like part of what else is not good about TikTok is that a lot of it is just crap that you don't need.
Yeah.
Like there might be like your
Like
occasional
Dream
like
SMP and
like Dream
softcore
SMP or
porn.
like I can like understand maybe like Dream SMP, like maybe, but like softcore porn and
really
like Dream
trying to find
SMP
a reason.
stretch, but like the useless stuff, like stuff that you don't need, that's just time wasted, like completely and utterly. Like there's like all those trends of like just watching people do something, you know what I'm talking about.
You know the trend where the
I get,
people it's
I
doing
get what
something.
he's trying to say, where it's like where they'll take a video that's popular and just record their reaction to it and
Oh.
just like no audio.
That's
Well,
one
I
that's
hate
useless.
reaction
You
content
don't
with a
you
passion.
don't need that.
Especially on TikTok, dude.
I
Like,
can
I know.
understand. I can understand if you want to watch it to laugh, but that's like,
there's nothing to laugh at. There's
Or like
nothing.
you take
original about
a
that.
and
take
most
a
of those
funny
are like
tweet.
fake reactions. Like most of them are like forced laughing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like when someone gets like a funny tweet or like a picture, and it's a fucking video app, and they're using a picture, and they just put it above their head and point at it.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that shit, and then they'll have
Can
like
understand
Bro,
that.
there's a
the
kid from my
reaction.
school that does. I'm not gonna out him, but like he does.
Yeah.
That's like his entire TikTok.
And there's
Same
also
with
like
us.
there's also like just random crap that just isn't good for you. Like literally stealing something.
But that's like
Like that is
oh
not good.
yeah, okay.
Bro,
well, that's
okay,
just
but-
the internet.
It is
but
not okay.
Only,
We should
what-
not
what's it called?
glorify
It's like something yields, dude. That's the cactus.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
angelic
heaven-
yields. I've heard about
yeah.
that.
Like heavenly yields.
I thought it was
That's-
funny
that's
the
so
very
funny, dude.
first time, and then it just wasn't ever.
Like
funny.
I mean,
that-
that's
I can
kinda
understand
When I
that.
first thought, I was
That
like, dude,
could
that's
be okay.
nuts.
But devilish licks, if that's
Devilish
what it's called,
licks.
right? Devious lick.
It's any of those.
It's like that's just we
Maybe
shouldn't
where it starts with
glorify
D.
crime or like
I think it's funny that
That's-
we did for so long.
That's
Like crime and vandalism
It's
just
It's
lasted
ridiculously
too long.
stupid. It's like it's so ridiculous that it's
It's
like,
brain dead,
funny.
yeah.
It's honestly the most retarded thing to ever come out of TikTok, in my opinion.
You're
But,
laughing
like-
at the
Yeah,
fact
bro.
that they did do it, not that the fact like you're laughing at them, not with them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, one of our cheerleaders like had to sneak herself into the football game because she was banned from the football games for like half the season
Oh,
because she got caught stealing a soap dispenser. That's so stupid.
Like, what is the point? Like, it's obviously to get views, but like,
It's just attention.
it's such a childish
people
thing. Like, steal a
people
soap
so
dispenser.
desire attention.
but that's the thing with the TikTok algorithm is they have like one of the best ones out there. Like I said earlier with the weed thing, but like you can get famous on TikTok far easier than like or go viral and not famous because you'll have like one good video and you'll get like 10,000 followers and no one watches the rest of your videos. But you can go viral so much easier than YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Which is why follow our TikTok. I posted a clip today and I
We've
have
been
some
shitting
more
on
that I'm
TikTok
editing.
for like almost 20
Like,
minutes
By the way,
straight.
check out our TikTok.
One person can consume so much more media if it's only 1 minute long as opposed to like a 5-minute
Yeah.
video.
I
So
And
that's
a
why
lot
I
of the
think
time-
that spreads
A lot of the
best.
time, it's like not good content. Is what I'm getting at. It's
Yeah.
like you could
Mhm.
get so much more useful
'Cause-
and better information from like something else.
Cause like it's such a low threshold compared to like YouTube. Cause YouTube, you can make shitty fucking 1-minute videos of like garbage dog shit, and nobody will see it because the YouTube algorithm just kind of throws it away, unless it's like you know kids content, which in that case it'll fucking flood it everywhere. But anyways, the fucking
Should we make our videos for kids? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I like.
But anyways, the threshold is really low on TikTok, so you can make really shitty videos and get famous for it, and like that's the reason you can get away with better content on YouTube, because you have to actually try on YouTube is what I'm saying. And to an extent you have to try on TikTok. There's good people who make good content on TikTok.
Yeah.
But there's just way more shitty content on TikTok than there is YouTube. There's probably the same amount, but it's spread way more on TikTok than it is on YouTube, just because of the way it's built. It's
so much more viewed on TikTok.
Like, that's where you go to get your garbage.
Yeah. TikTok is a trash can.
I hate to be the topic
TikTok.
switch guy, but we've talked about TikTok for like 40 minutes. No, not 40, but like 30.
boomers.
We do,
That's 'cause,
but
I mean,
we're speaking facts.
I mean, it was.
Good.
I mean, it's true though.
It is true. By the way, at one point, Serj said our YouTube page. I was gonna say something about that. At one point you said like I'd rather watch a 20-minute YouTube video than a 2-hour edited like TikTok video. But I feel like people who actually put effort into their TikToks and make actually good content are decent.
Yeah, that's
what
true.
I'm saying is that it's not all bad on TikTok.
But I'd rather see the production value, like times 10 and make your little video a whole feature-length YouTube video that you can get mid-rolls in. Because, I don't know. I think now, like in the past couple months, I've watched a lot more, 15-minute YouTube videos than I have. Well, I spent a lot more time watching 15-minute YouTube videos than I have watching 15-second TikTok videos. And I love me a good, 48-minute YouTube video essay on whatever. Like, you didn't want to watch it, but you saw some strange topic and you're like, oh my god, this sounds interesting.
Like a SpongeBob lore thing that I showed you,
Skin
Steven.
Theory. Dude, Tel showed me a fucking video, and it was like the truth behind this SpongeBob lore channel, and it started off with a guy who sounded like this with the Wii Shop channel theme playing behind it.
Okay, to be fair,
the worst combination of things on a YouTube video.
Allow me to explain just briefly. This was a video about a YouTube channel that disguised itself as one of those cringy theory videos and then used it to tell an overarching story behind the scenes.
Okay, that's
the man behind the slaughter.
I'm just saying, that's the first impression I got of it, and if that was acting, then he did a damn good job.
It really was acting. It really was. Because if you watched that a little bit longer, you would have seen that it was not a SpongeBob theory video.
All right, good. Because I don't want to watch SpongeBob theory. I'd rather watch Dear Marvel, please don't ruin Doc Ock in Spider-Man. What is the new Spider-Man called? In Spider-Man
Far From Home.
I ran No Way Home.
No Way Home.
That's what it is.
It was a fucking 40-minute long video. Dear Marvel, the trailer just came out. Dear Marvel, don't ruin Doc Ock in Spider-Man No Way Home.
He appears
a Spider-Man
for like 3
No
seconds.
Way Home theory. It was a 40-minute video titled Spider-Man and No Way Home Theory. The trailer came out like an hour ago or some shit.
Game Theory, I saw it on my on the hot section on YouTube. Game Theory came out with a video that was saying like he knew the ending already of the movie.
Of Spider-Man?
Yeah,
No Way Home?
I think partially because
right.
plots are so predictable now.
Well,
I think partially because MatPat is just fucking insane.
I think that is also true.
I mean, I think
Mario would survive the coronavirus.
maybe Spider-Man might win. I don't think that Tom Holland's gonna die in this. I think he's gonna beat the bad
Would
guys.
Spider-Man survive the coronavirus though? That's a MatPat theory for you.
Fuck! I just
But
realized
literally, the only reason why we watch Marvel movies now is not because we're worried about if the hero is gonna survive or win. It's because we wonder what this means for the rest of the movies to come.
Yeah.
It's become like the Call of Duty of movies. Like
Yeah.
every year it's gonna come out, and every time you're gonna watch it no matter what. That's basically what it's become.
That's true. Although I'm not watching. I mean, fucking, I'm not playing Vanguard.
Just
Not
like,
obviously
yeah,
I'm
me
going to the
neither.
movie.
Like
Me neither.
we went and watched Shang-Chi, and I really enjoyed the movie. But there was not one part in that movie where I was worried if one of the characters was actually gonna die.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, it was a good fucking movie though.
It was,
was
no,
really-
yeah, I really loved it.
I like. It felt very early, like Phase 1 or Phase 2 Marvel, because like
Yeah,
we'd
I
never heard
agree.
of Shang-Chi before. This is his first
Yeah.
story,
First
and other than
movie,
like a
and,
couple
like, the
connections.
The ending credit scene was very like
Open-ended.
open. It was
Like,
like completely
it, like,
mysterious.
Yeah,
I really
asked
liked it.
asked a few new questions, and like I thought it was really good. It did feel very Phase 1.
Oh my god!
And I thought the
speaking of-
action was supreme in that movie.
Mhm.
action was really good.
Seriously.
And then this is a spoiler alert for Shang-Chi. Skip ahead like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, because this is super quick after I'm done talking now. But that like the like karate ninja looking guy who like looked like he was gonna be some big boss. He was like wearing the blue and the orange. No,
Oh
the
yeah,
one-
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Like
that
the
guy,
trainer. Yeah.
Yeah,
the,
the-
mask without
the
any
trainer
mask.
with the
Oh, yeah.
mask. But whenever he gets killed, like instantly, that was so good. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
some like big epic boss fight,
Yeah,
and then
it
he
was
just
like
got-
it's like in Indiana Jones when he just shoots the guy.
Yeah, I love when movies do that. It was
Yeah.
he gets killed by the soul sucker. It just sucks his soul
Yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
But yeah, I think that's funny in movies. Like even like in Indiana Jones, the guy does like all the crazy sword tricks.
Yeah.
He's just so fed up, he just pulls out his gun and shoots him.
There was one part of that movie, and I think it was the same guy you were talking about, the ninja guy. This
Uh-huh.
isn't necessarily a spoiler, but if you want to skip, then go ahead and skip.
That's good.
Wait, don't skip. But anyways, there was one part where it was him and Shang-Chi fighting, and they were like it was like when that helicopter was about to pick the dude up.
Yeah.
They were fighting.
That was such a good scene, dude.
They
That was
started fighting,
such a good scene.
And then Shang-Chi had like the edge on him and like was gonna stab him. I really wish at that moment that he just did, and that the movie like was really gritty. Not like I was saying like he should have done it, but I just kind of wish that Marvel movies get like a little gritty in that sort of situation where like they
Yeah.
do something
Yeah.
like that where you don't expect, where the character actually does get angry enough to like actually
Yeah.
just pull the trigger
That
and fucking
happened-
kill somebody.
There was a movie. Oh shoot, what was that movie?
Deadpool.
Yeah, I guess Deadpool.
But
Oh,
yeah,
shoot,
I
I
think it
had
was
so much
expected in
fun.
Deadpool.
Well, yeah,
he just
well,
kills the guy.
what I'm thinking of isn't a Marvel movie though. Shoot.
What do you just
Shoot.
describe it?
Dang it. That's the thing, I can't describe it.
Nice.
It's like-
So
it's like
just
another- it was
a
like- it
figment
was
of
a
your
scene-
imagination.
Yeah, it was a scene where
You
like
gaslight yourself.
Batman.
he's like trying to like they're trying to tell him not to kill him, but he ends up doing it anyways.
Come on.
And then
What you
at the
doing?
end they're
What you
like,
doing?
"What have you done?" Shoot.
7?
Mm-mm. 7. I like how I
Yeah.
answered that like it was an actual like.
It is a movie.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but like.
777.
Shoot.
Uh,
All right, skip past me because I can't think of it.
well, speaking of more
Alright, on to
gritty.
the next
Okay,
topic.
well, I was gonna.
All right.
Nah,
on to
this
the
is
next
not really
topic.
what you're saying, but I think because Venom 2 just came out, I watched that with Tell and Donnie.
I didn't see it.
It was really good. Well, I don't
It
know.
was
It was
really good.
it was,
Was
it was
better than
really
Venom?
good, but
It was
It
better than
wasn't-
Venom, like the first one, because the first one was like mediocre. I think.
Actually, I
It's-
disagree. I think the first one was really good, but the second one did not do as good of a job.
I think I like the first one more, but not much more.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of those movies where like there's only one good like action scene with the protagonist and the antagonist.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
a lot of build up just for the end. The end is like the climax.
And then the climax kind of is really short, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The craziest part was what happened after the movie, and that's another thing that I'm saying with Marvel movies. Like, the only reason why we watch the movies is to see what's going to happen in the future.
Next.
I didn't expect that end credit scene, but oh
Me
my
neither.
god,
I did not
it was
expect that.
amazing.
But that was seriously the craziest end credit scene I've seen in a Marvel movie.
It was
Seriously,
yeah for Venom. It was arguably
genuinely,
better than the movie.
yeah.
I'm
Only
probably
because
not
of
gonna
what it
watch
means.
Venom 2, so I'm just gonna look up the end credits.
Dude, do it
Oh.
right now. Do it right now. And we'll get your thoughts.
See if
I'm
you
not
can
looking it up now.
See if you can find like a pirated version of the movie, just so you can like actually watch the end credit scene. There was like a collective like holding of breath and then
Yes.
gasp. You could hear it
Yes,
in the
there
theater
was.
because everyone was like a bit confused, and everyone was like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
The whole
It
theater
was
erupted
like
in just
seriously, it was crazy.
exclamations.
Did they? I know this is off topic, but did they finish Star Wars Visions? Tell, like, is that coming out, or did like all of that come out at once?
It all came out at once.
Oh, okay.
I watched a couple
I
episodes.
haven't seen any of it. I still haven't.
It was.
watched a single
I
bit.
really liked it.
I was
I'm really glad it
underwhelmed.
wasn't canon though. I'm really glad it isn't canon though.
Why,
'Cause
'cause
some of
of
it is
fairies?
a little insane. Well,
Probably.
yeah. No, but like one of the episodes is just like completely absurd. Just like absolutely
I just
absurd.
haven't had time
Like,
to really
it's
watch
like-
anything recently.
yeah. But like seriously, the episode is like is the twins episode.
I don't know what
you're talking about,
I haven't seen it.
I know. I'm just telling you if you're gonna watch it, the twins episode is just ridiculous. Like there's like a special kyber crystal, and these like twins were like made out of the darkness, and then this guy they fight, and like in the fight, he's like standing on the outside of his X-wing, holding this like lightsaber with this special kyber crystal, and he like presses a button, and the lightsaber blade literally goes like miles long,
Sounds like a
and then
fucking Kingdom Hearts.
he freaking
Sounds like
like
my wiener.
droid-
Am I right?
the droid activates the hyperdrive, and he hyperdrive slashes through the Star Destroyer with the mile-long
That is-
lightsaber.
That sounds like something a child imagined.
I mean, it's cool. It was really cool to watch, but I'm glad it isn't canon, because that would have kind of ruined a few things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that was canon, Star Wars, the entire series is ruined.
Well, not the entire series, just like a few things would be like, that's kind of dumb. Like, why didn't they just do this?
People who fucking cry about tiny things like that piss me off. Like, it's okay to be annoyed, but like people who cry about it, because like they're.
Like, obviously,
There
I wouldn't.
I know you're not.
Yeah,
I'm just
not
saying,
you.
like, there's plenty of people who literally had a fucking outrage over that scene in one of the recent trilogies scenes where like they hyperdrive through that ship. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hyperdrive through the ship and it destroys it. People were so pissed off and crying
Honestly,
about that.
in my
for
opinion,
no
that was my
reason.
favorite scene in that movie.
That was-
That was
that was
such a good scene. That
It was a good
such
scene for the bad movie. Like,
It was a good scene, but I can see why in canon it doesn't make sense. But like, why do you have to cry about it? Just fucking enjoy the movie. It's called
I thought it was a
suspension of
good
it's called a suspension of disbelief. You don't have to like invest yourself in the lore so much that you can't like suspend your disbelief
yeah,
from the lore of the movie.
yeah.
Like,
Although I
that's
did hate that
annoying.
movie. I thought it was really bad.
That was my least favorite of the trilogy, but I don't know. I was very entertained by those Star Wars movies. I don't want to get into it because I have some strong opinions. I
mean, I guess they were
for those
entertaining.
movies. I liked them. I liked them all.
I
Uh,
think they were fine.
I think
But
episode
then
8
again, I'm
sucked,
not-
but
I'm
the other
not a
two were
Star
okay.
Wars
I think Episode 8 was
junkie.
the worst. Of
I
the
think it was
three,
just a
but-
bad movie. In my opinion, I really think episode 8 was just a bad
I mean,
movie.
I think if they would have just kept J.J. Abrams the whole time,
I
or
yeah, I
whoever was
agree.
the first director, if they would have kept him the whole time, it would have worked better. But let's not get into that. Let's not get political with this.
Yeah, it's getting a bit late.
Yeah.
There's stuff to do. I know Tal hasn't done a little something that he needs to do, so we should
For a
wrap this
research
up.
paper. Tune into Outtakes. Watch out for episode 17. We're going to 16 episodes this season, just so we can have an even
We-
20 for season 2.
Yeah, we're gonna try to we're definitely gonna put out more video game shit and all that. So
Wait, what episode is this?
3.
three
I
of season
think in
2.
total. This is episode 7 in total.
But yeah,
So we still have like 13 more to make.
Well,
I don't
this
know.
season's gonna be like our longest one because we're gonna try and do 10 for each one. Or I don't know. It doesn't
know.
have to be
We'll
like
figure
that,
it
but
out.
that would be easiest. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But anyways, we got more stuff planned. We got Halloween stuff planned. Hopefully, if we can get that
Oh
done.
yeah.
We just gotta
We-
like. We also have a bunch of stuff outside of this channel that we're doing. So like, plans always change, but that's what we want to do as of right now. So, we're gonna try to do that. But we definitely will have, like, gaming videos like almost every other day, trying to get that out there. So,
Yeah.
that's kind of where we're at right now in terms of like making things. So, if you're interested in that, then you'd be the only one.
Yeah, then you're the person who finished the end of the video, and you probably have already watched the other ones.
Or you just skip to this. Hello, welcome to the Gulag podcast. Anyways, that's about it. I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Oh,
This
that
is where the
reminds me.
video
We need
lives.
to, like, at the beginning of the video, we need to be like, all right, guys, watch the end of the video for a special surprise. That'll get our viewer attention up because we have really low viewer attention.
All right.
Yeah,
We have
that'll-
like 20-minute videos, like no editing, so that's probably why. But
What have
we
you
can
been
definitely
watching?
get our viewer- What? I mean, they have editing, but they're like, it's kind of sparse, you know.
I'm going to bed. I don't.
All right. See ya.